In the summer of 1939, Germany unleashed its audacious military blueprint known as Fall Weiss, a strategy aimed at crippling Poland's defenses with an unprecedented three-pronged assault by targeting key
Hmm.
regions swiftly.
Quite the bold move, right? Absolutely. The plan was all about speed and precision. With the idea being to encircle Polish forces west of the Vistula River, it really set the stage for a campaign that would, catch many off guard, right?
Exactly. It's like a masterful orchestration. On the Western Front, Army Group South, under Colonel General Gerd von Rundstedt, divided its effort among three forces. The 8th Army pushed towards Łódź, the 10th Army, loaded with mechanized divisions, advanced northeast, and the 14th Army moved toward Krakow to outflank defenses in the Carpathians,
Yeah, quite
ensuring
the
total
layered approach
encirclement.
indeed. And then on the northern front, Army Group North, led by Colonel General Fedor von Bock, made its own moves from East Prussia and Pomerania to converge with the West. Hmm, that basically set up a pincer movement of sorts, didn't it?
Yes, exactly so. Plus, on the southern front, German and Slovak units surged north from Slovakia, coordinating with the movement near Krakow, like several streams converging into one powerful river,
A
around the
real noose
Polish
tightening,
defenses.
right? It's fascinating how this plan was essentially the debut of what we'd call Blitzkrieg, the Lightning War, which relied heavily on speed, coordination, and that overwhelming mechanized force, isn't it?
Exactly. The brilliance, if you can call it that, lay in its execution, striking fast before the enemy could reorganize. They used mechanized units, supported by the Luftwaffe, to target critical infrastructure like railways and communication hubs right from the
Yep, that's
get
key
go.
to crippling any resistance. Now, I get that the approach was revolutionary, but don't you think there might be a critique that, given the complexity of coordinating such multi-directional attacks, it risked um, overextending its resources?
That's a fair point. While the plan was brilliant on paper, coordinating forces from the west, north, and south was a monumental task. But the idea was simple: strike fast, strike hard, and paralyze any ability to regroup. A
Yes,
calculated
exactly.
gamble that ultimately reshaped warfare tactics.
It's almost like a meticulously timed chess match, where every move has to be perfect. Yet, history shows that the precision of this strategy had lasting impacts despite the risk.
Right, and it marked a turning point. The lessons in Blitzkrieg would go on to influence future military strategies across the globe. It was a mix of audacity and innovation that really
Absolutely, a pivotal
unleashed a
moment in
global
military history.
firestorm. That changed how wars were fought.
In all, Fall Weiss stands out not just as a plan for conquest, but as a strategic blueprint that tested the limits of military coordination and speed.
Indeed, and it continues to be a subject of study for historians and strategists alike. Until next time, keep exploring these turning points in history and questioning the strategies that have shaped our world.